Turkey has always been vocal against Israel's aggression. Strong statements, bold speeches, and passionate condemnations, but critics have often questioned whether Turkey would ever take real action. Time and again, the Turkish government has condemned Israel's occupation, accused it of war crimes, and called for an end to the slaughter in Gaza. But many have wondered, is it all just words? Does Turkey truly have the will to take meaningful action against Israel? This time, there is no question. Turkey has not just spoken, it has acted. And its latest move has humiliated Israel on the global stage. In a stunning decision, Turkey has officially blocked all new cooperation between Israel and the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. This means no joint military drills, no intelligence sharing, and no new defense collaborations until Israel agrees to a permanent ceasefire in Gaza. This is not just a symbolic gesture. It is a direct blow to Israel's military and strategic interests. For years, Israel has relied on its deep ties with Western military alliances to maintain its dominance in the Middle East. Access to NATO's military exercises, intelligence networks, and strategic partnerships has given Israel an upper hand in regional conflicts. But now, Turkey, a key NATO member, has slammed the door shut, and Netanyahu's government never saw it coming. This decision is a major shift in global politics. It is not a minor diplomatic move. It is a direct challenge to Israel's status as a military power. For decades, Israel has operated with impunity, committing war crimes in Gaza, expanding illegal settlements in the West Bank, and killing thousands of Palestinians without fear of real consequences. Governments around the world issue statements, they call for peace, they express concern, but almost no one takes real action. But Turkey just did. And the timing could not be worse for Netanyahu. For months, Israel has unleashed relentless bombings on Gaza, killing tens of thousands of Palestinians, displacing millions, and pushing an entire population to the brink of starvation. The world has watched in horror, and while many countries have condemned the violence, few have taken decisive action. But Turkey's latest move changes everything. By blocking cooperation between NATO and Israel, Turkey is sending a powerful message, not just to Netanyahu, but to the entire Western world. It is telling the United States, the European Union, and NATO allies that Israel should no longer be treated as a normal state while it commits war crimes. It is telling them that real action must be taken to hold Israel accountable. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has long positioned himself as a defender of Palestinian rights. He has called Israel's actions genocide, denounced Netanyahu as a war criminal, and demanded that the international community take a stand. But this time, Erdogan did not just speak, he acted. And the impact is massive. Israel is now more isolated than ever. Losing NATO cooperation is not just a political embarrassment. It is a major strategic setback. The Israeli military thrives on advanced training, intelligence sharing, and joint operations with Western forces. With Turkey cutting off this access, Israel's position on the global stage is weakening fast. For Netanyahu, this could not have come at a worse time. He is already battling corruption charges, facing mass protests at home, and struggling to justify his war on Gaza as global pressure mounts. Every move his government makes is now under intense scrutiny. The International Criminal Court has already issued arrest warrants for Netanyahu and his defense minister, accusing them of war crimes. Western universities are witnessing mass protests against Israel's genocide in Gaza. Even former allies of Israel are starting to question their support. The question now is, will other NATO members follow Turkey's lead? Will more nations take real action instead of issuing empty condemnations? Will the world finally put real pressure on Israel to stop the slaughter in Gaza? One thing is certain, Netanyahu is running out of options, and Israel is running out of allies. The walls are closing in, and the world is watching.